Have you been struggling with excessive hair fall, such that your hair is all over the place? You run your fingers through your hair, you get a bunch of hair. You wake up in the morning, there is hair on your pillow and your bed. Your family has started complaining about hair even in the food. You're also scared to even comb your hair or even wash your hair because wherever you turn, there is a bunch of hair. You have been trying to use different kinds of oils, nothing works. So then what could be going wrong? Then in that case, you need to understand what exactly is wrong within, because ultimately, hair is a byproduct of your bone tissue or asthi dhathu as understood Ayurvedically. So here are 5 factors that could be contributing to your hair fall. The first one, malformed bone tissue or asthi dhathu as understood Ayurvedically. How to know about it? You will be either having crackling joints, joint pain, random aches and pains, and when you test for your vitamin D levels, they will be comparatively less. So what is the easiest way out? Popping in a vitamin D supplement. Now, if you do not want to pop in supplements, then the best way out is to reset your gut or flush out your system with the help of Ayurvedic treatments and expose yourself to ample sunlight. The second thing, if you have been experiencing extreme fatigue and your hemoglobin levels are less, then in that case, chances are that you will be anemic. It may be not just a case of low hemoglobin levels, you also need to check for ferritin and iron levels. Now, there was a patient who had come to us with excessive bleeding from menstrual cycles, because of which she was experiencing so much of hair fall that she had a bag of hair to be showcased. In such patients, the first and foremost thing to be done is to stop their menstrual flow if it is excessive. Anything more than 5 days or at the most 7 days can be detrimental because they lead to the loss of good blood, leading to anemia. The third thing to be assessed for is your gut health. Now, if you have been experiencing symptoms like acidity, gastritis, H. pylori infection, or ulcers, then in that case, it leads to increased body heat, even insomnia, leading to hair fall. Now, treating your gut epithelium and introducing some good amount of ghee or the right kind of pure cow's milk takes care of it. But I would recommend you to understand why at the first place are you experiencing it. It could be because fermentation of food, there has been long-standing stress, or because of the poor sleep-wake-up cycle. Now, fixing that and then introducing cow's ghee, cow's milk is going to help you with the hair fall. The fourth and the most common factor that we need to understand is there a thyroid dysfunction? Now, the easiest way out is to check for T3, T4 and TSH. If TSH is above 3.5 and if you struggle with hair fall, then you need to understand that there is an underlying pathology that is happening in your thyroid gland. The next step would be to assess for anti-TPO and anti-TGA, wherein the presence of these antibodies shows that there is an autoimmune reaction happening in your body because of which the thyroid gland is sluggish. Now, if that is also not raised, then you need to try for USG scan of your thyroid gland. Upon assessing the same, if there is thyroiditis or inflammation or there is a presence of nodules, then that needs to be corrected. Now, if even that is fine, then you need to check for free T3 and free T4. In any case, the holistic assessment of your thyroid functioning is very essential to understand why you have been getting hair fall at the first place. Now, if all of these are fine, but if you have been going through prolonged stress, grief, sorrow, or anger, then in that case, it affects the functionality of your body. Ayurvedically understood, it is leading to Vata-Pitta imbalance, causing insomnia and poor formation of hair follicles. Then in that case, treating that is what is going to help us relieve you of the hair fall. In any case, finding the root cause is the answer to your hair fall and not just applying any random oil. Hope that helps.